Hello, Wanderers. Welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 roleplay series following Aegon Blackfyre, King Beyond the Wall. And indeed, we are the true King Beyond the Wall after our resounding victory over the forces of the Night's Watch in conquering the wall. And after that victory, many of the wildling clans and tribes have fallen in line behind us here. And with that and our wildling horde raging behind us, we took the lands of the new gift and Brandon's gift from the Night's Watch, expelling them from these lands that are now poised to attack the north itself, while the rest of the seven kingdoms are embroiled in a civil war between King Rhaegar and his sister Princess Daenys. But we are not concerned with that greater war at the moment. We need to focus on the here and now. I will just say this may be a little bit of a shorter episode. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so hopefully I can preserve my voice enough so that we can continue to have episodes coming out. But that aside, what is the plan from here? Well, you'll notice we actually became the dynasty head, which is pretty cool. I mean, we've got a lot of troops, and yeah, we do have more troops than King Rhaegar can personally call upon, but obviously he has many of the seven kingdoms assisting him here. But this does give us some advantages. I mean, just our sheer amount of troops give us the advantages we need. We do have a troop advantage over the north, and this may be truly our only opportunity to get a foothold in the seven kingdoms. There's no way we could rampage our army through the entire seven kingdoms to take the Iron Throne for ourselves, nor does it really make sense that we would be able to get ourselves an alliance with Princess Daenys. She was a child growing up in a war that we led, as you'll remember, when we conquered parts of the Vale and tried to lead an army against her father, King Aegon VI. So she probably has no interest in allying with us. But if we can take the north, then things might change. But as of now, I can't imagine the willful Princess Daenys deciding to ally with a wildling force and somebody who already tried to usurp her father. It just seems it would be a tricky proposition for her. But if we can take the north, now things might change. One, because we will have a much better position here just overall. And two, because if we can take the north, we can at least hold, we can hold things in the neck for quite some time until we can build up some strength and then maybe go for the Iron Throne or figure something out from there. But really the first step is to take the north, and that is what we are going to attempt to do. So we are going to declare war on the north, and we shall see if we can be successful. There's really no guarantee that we will actually be able to win this, but you know what? We're gonna find out. So we're gonna bring all our troops together, but we're probably going to split things up, split up some groups here of troops and do some sieges here. But really what I want to do is I want to try to draw in the army of the north, because that's going to give us a nice little bit of war score if we can defeat them. Oh, interesting. Notable guest arrived. Lord Benjen of the North. Wow, Benjen Stark is actually still alive, and he's wandering through. I mean, he was part of the Night's Watch, so, maybe he's wandering through the lands trying to get south, trying to gather up with the rest of the remnants of the Night's Watch. They're scattered, but many of them did survive, including their Lord Commander, Roy Bean. They did manage to survive and make their way south, probably hiding amongst some of the holds in the north. But yeah, apparently Lord Benjen Stark here is actually still alive. So very interesting, but we are going to gather up this army here. We'll bring them all together, and then we're probably going to split into two, I think, and then we're just going to go and we're going to start some sieges here, and we're just going to see. I imagine the Northern Army is going to make its way up north here. So we should be able to potentially face it down. But yeah, we're going to get the sieges going here. Oh, Grit, you have been so brave. Oh, we had a daughter, Osha. May you grow to be strong and wise. Deanira. We'll stick with the Valyrian names here. As somebody pointed out, one of our daughters does not have a Valyrian name. But you know what? That was to honor our wife. Could join a grand tournament, but I don't think we're going to. Not at this current stage of how things are playing out here. Oh, looks like Rhaegar won his war. Well, that's going to make things a lot more difficult. A lot more difficult indeed. All right. So, I mean, we can't back off. Here's the thing. You know, at Rhaegar, he might have won the war. I wonder what he did with his sister. Ooh. Executed. Wow. Princess Daenerys was executed there. That is interesting. And what? Oh. Looks okay. The reach was. Yeah, all right. What's going on here? Whose deaths do you have here? Wow, the Riverlands, the Reach, and Princess Daenerys. So I guess these two must have joined in the war partway through. But yeah, okay, so the Riverlands and the Lady of the Reach were both executed for siding with Princess Daenerys. Wow. I mean, who was responsible for that? Was it his mother, Princess Cedra? No, she wouldn't have went for the execution of her own daughter, surely. But somebody with great influence in the king's court certainly did. So that is very interesting. So the thing is, we're going up against the entire forces of the Seven Kingdoms now, but really we can't. There's no way we can possibly back off from this. I mean, we've already conquered the wall. They're going to send troops north no matter what. So really, I think that I think we just try to see if we can pull off a miracle here. I mean, the army of the north is coming in. We might be able to defeat them potentially. If they even actually come for us, they might. All right, let's see here. I mean, we'll let our siege play out probably. Our troops still have enough supply. Ew. Oh dear, it seems our wife is... Oh, does she have a lover? Ugh, get out of my bed, you treacherous trollop. Rejected from the marriage bed. Disgusting. Alright, so this makes things a lot more difficult here. I'll be surprised if we can pull this off, but you never know. Crazier things have happened. The goal, at least, I mean, even if we lose this war and they take back the wall, the goal is to hold the lands north of the wall at the very least, so that perhaps our son can try this again in a better situation in the future. But really, I think what we got to do is gather up our army and try to take the army of the north here. Maybe we'll get some victories at the very least. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Who's leading the army? I mean, we should probably lead the army, or Chieftain Orell here. He is a flexible leader. That could be useful. All right, so we're going to crush this one small northern army here. They're not going to stand much chance at all, as you can see. It handily defeated here. There we go. And now we're going to go for the greater northern army. I mean, it says we'll probably lose. All right. Well, let's see if we can do something else here. Maybe with a different commander. There we go. This would change things up. You'll probably win. All right. I'm willing to take those odds. So yeah, we just needed our better commander here to go in. Alfin has come of age until we meet again. That's just one of our hostages there. Fully grown. Get your things. It is time to go home. You must stay a while longer. Yeah, I mean, let us say he can stay a while longer. I want to keep the chieftain, you know, keep him in his place here. Here we have Lord of Valar of Horburn. Serve me well. There we go. Yeah, so we defeated the Northern Army once more. Gonna go here and try to attack them once more. There we go. This isn't really, is this even helping our war score? No, it's not, because we're not actually going up against the Iron Throne army. But, you know, we're still defeating, you know, the forces of our enemy here, if you think about it. So, but once we've sent this army packing, I probably won't bother with the Northern armies after this point. Just getting them out of the way, really. Show Lord Harl in at once. Very well. Show of loyalty. Serve me well. I mean, potentially, if we could go and capture Winterfell, that would be ideal. How many troops are we going to lose along the way? 200, so 400. You know what? It might be worth it. It might be worth the risk of just losing some troops and going straight over to Winterfell here. Gain a martial lifestyle perk. That's not so bad. Hit and run, retreat losses, advanced tactics. Let's go with hit and run. Could end up being useful. We shall see. And yeah, let's just, I mean, we'll try to siege down Winterfell. Sudden shock. I have ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times that I thought nothing could upset my rhythm, yet as I take another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse as it starts shaking. Then, as if time is flowing slow, I feel myself becoming dislodged. Calm down, girl, calm down. I dive for stable ground, better say no, calm down. See if we can get our horse under control here. I can feel myself being thrown left and right, but no motion can make me loosen my grasp on the reins in the saddle. My commands eventually soothe the horse, and the animal is soon stomping eagerly on the hard background. Stable as ever. Such a forceful beast. I caught these two hiding in the pantry. A very irate cook shouts at me, my son Damon and Val in tow. Who is this? Val Hardhunter. All right. And our son and heir Damon, who is, oh, temperate. Oh, he might get temperate here. We could give him diligent as well. Diligent might be better than temperate even. I mean, you know, it's more stress, but look at those nice bonuses. Temperate gives you some okay bonuses, but I would rather give him diligent. So there we go. We're going to take the stress hit to make our son better here. But I mean, +2 diplomacy, +3 stewardship, +3 learning is excellent. Plus it unlocks the develop capital decision, which is also extremely good here. So yeah, not too sad about that at all. Take a look at those battles. I'm sure some of you will want to see there. Nothing too interesting here. Oh, accidentally closed that one, but that's all right. And then in this one, yeah, just not pretty minor. But yeah, let's see what happens if we actually come up against the real armies of the Iron Throne here. I mean, yeah, like that one that's coming right there. So, all right. We need to, I mean, try to get ourselves in a defensive position, I suppose, if we can. The mountains might be nice. Probably ideal. Oh, looks like they're going to catch us. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to win this one here. We got really screwed over by the war in the south ending, but that is what it is. I mean, there's only so much you can do really to try to set yourself up to win, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like we were able to do that in this case. I mean, King Rhaegar, I mean, I don't know if he captured Daenerys or what, but that war ended a little bit too soon for us to pull off our ultimate plan. Tormund's at our courts. Order will be restored. Very well. I don't think there's any chance of us winning this battle, is there? It seems as though there actually might, except for the fact that there's this 5,000 strong army coming in, which is gonna sway things in their favor handily. So yeah, we're probably gonna retreat here, bring some of our army back anyways. And yeah, I mean, what do we do from here? Do we have any chance of pulling off a victory? Not much of one, I wouldn't imagine. But are all of our spouses? Not exactly sure why we don't have an available spouse, but so be it. Yeah, that battle the battle's not good for us. And now they come in with this massive army here to presumably take back the wall, even, I imagine, at this point. So yeah, things are not looking good for the wildling horde here and the forces of the king beyond the wall. The question is, even if we lose, do we have any chance of holding power here amongst the wildlings, or is our kingdom going to kind of crumble here in the wake of what I presume is going to be our defeat? But, you know, like I said, stranger things have happened, but I mean, look at those forces there. They've got so many. I'm going to try to bring my army back to the wall, maybe. Maybe that'll give us some sort of chance, but they're moving in to try to chase us down. We might get some sort of advantage here at the wall to our defensive abilities. So maybe we can pull off some kind of defensive battle victory. I mean, it could happen. Just gonna fill up these court positions here. Yeah, let's see if they're gonna come for us or not. They are just sieging down this land. If we lose this war, we'll probably end up just giving this land back to the wildlings. It wouldn't really make much sense to still hold it if we do lose, considering, you know, what we're looking at here. So yeah, I mean, new opponent. Wait, what? What's going on here? Okay. Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The Beyond the Wall invasion of the Lord Paramount of the North is no different. As this conflict is no longer against my kinsman Prince Rhaegar, but King Tyrion of the Iron Throne. Wait, what? It might be wise to reevaluate the situation. What? Tyrion usurped the throne from Rhaegar? Well, that is kind of crazy. I mean, I imagine that there's going to be some chaos in the south here. Maybe we take this advantage to, you know, or take this opportunity to bring our troops north of the wall once more, lick our wounds, and try to seek another opportunity again. Like I said, I imagine these lands are probably going to go back to the Night's Watch just simply because there are massive armies here. There's no way we're holding Castle Black, you know, any of these really from, yeah, maybe Castle Black, you know, maybe we'll give the Night's Watch back like some of the land, but yeah, this is not looking good for us. But I mean, I feel like this is our one opportunity to back off a little bit and potentially attempt this at a better time. So we are going to end that war inconclusively and look for another opportunity, because yeah, Tyrion he's not even on the Iron Throne. That's the thing. He's the king of the Seven Kingdoms. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think is going to happen after this? I want to hear your theories and, you know, what you think the consequences of this are going to be, because, you know, I feel like we got really lucky there that there is this kind of distraction with that civil war and then Tyrion usurping the throne. But yeah, let me know what you guys think will come of this and what should our plan be going forward here. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed the video. Do like it and subscribe to the channel because there will be more coming in the future. Until the next one, though, Wanderers, I will see you then.